Hey guys, it's Frances. I was recently contacted by Judy from Judinka Nail Art, and she got a bunch of us together on Instagram and YouTube to celebrate International Childhood Day. And we were challenged to figure out something that represents our childhood, reminds us of childhood, or represents childhood in general. And these are the looks that all the other ladies came up with. I can't wait to watch their videos. My individual look, and you'll see in a second, is based on Lisa Frank. And she did those really cool Trapper Keepers with all the bright colors, and I loved purple and unicorns. So here you go. And I'm starting out with this really, really beautiful polish from Tara's line from BravesDiva Nails, and this is called Swim with the Pigs, and you need to go to her site to check out the story behind that one. It's such a cute story. Love it. And it is a really beautiful violet. It's picking up really purple on the screen, but it's a real beautiful violet with a really strong blue shimmer to it. So I really, really love this polish. I would look at it for the whole entire time I was wearing it. And then I'm going to come in with this Bundle Monster Nailed and the Nailed the Polish collaboration plate and two clear stampers and my Funky Fingers Dark Night for my stamping. And I'm starting out with this really adorable, beautiful actually, unicorn image. And I'm going to stamp that in black and fill it in with color. You'll see it in a second, I promise. Isn't that a gorgeous image? And it reminds me so much of those Lisa Frank pictures. You're going to have to Google it. I wanted to put one in there, but YouTube would probably flag me for copyright issues, so I didn't even want to try. But definitely YouTube, or not YouTube, but Google Lisa Frank unicorn. And then I'm coming in with the stars because I figured it matched the stars in the background of that unicorn. And I'm going to come in with a bunch of polishes here. And I'm going to start with, this is just a regular polish. It's all pink to that. And then I'm going to bring in some other Bundle Monster stamping polishes actually to color in, and you'll be seeing that. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to speed it up and I'm going to pop in some music while I color in. I'm going to mix it all together through the magic of editing, and I will be back when that's done. everything colored in. So far so good, right? And this is where things started to go a little bit wrong. So what I'm going to do is I'm coming in with super dry here, and I want to create a decal with these stickers now that I've got or not stickers, but the stamp, that I've got it all colored in. And if you'll notice, as I'm creating this decal, that clear polish is just kind of pulling away from the center of the decal. I probably should have done it not on a clear one. Do any of you guys, you've seen me have trouble with this before. I don't know why I tried it. It was late. I wasn't thinking. So I'm going to come in and try and put another coat of the clear on here, and I ended up with smearing and distorting some of the stars, but I was going to try and go with it anyway, flip it over, take a look at it. Not loving it, but it, like I said, late, and I wanted to be done with it. So watching that debacle, I figured I'm not going to turn this one into a decal. I originally wanted to. So what I decided to do was just do a reverse stamping. I checked to make sure that it was dry enough, and I'm coming in to press that on my nail and praying real hard because the coloring in took quite a while. I know I edited it, sped it up, but I'm sorry I'm off camera. But it was hard enough to get it placed. So as I put it on, the unicorn went on beautifully, and so did the moon. I'm missing a lot of those stars, which is okay. I kind of wanted to see if I could come in and remedy that situation. So I'm going to bring back that stamper in a second, and I'm going to try and press some of those stars on there, and it didn't work for me. So I'm going to move on. I'm just not even going to bother with that situation anymore. Come on. Move on, Francis. Move on. There, I'm done. So now I'm going to come in and with acetone and a makeup brush, and I'm going to clean up around my cuticles. I guess I could have used liquid latex, but I really didn't. I hate to put on liquid latex when I don't have that much cleanup to do. I like to reserve the wait time of my liquid latex for bigger messes than this. And there's me being real nitpicky. And I'm happy with that. And I will come in with a fast dry top coat to smooth out the design and seal it in. And I love the way that one came out. So cute. I love that unicorn. So pretty. And now I'm going to try and I didn't even want to try and pull up this decal because there was spots missing, and I was hoping I can just kind of reverse stamp it on and call it a day. And I looked at it and I absolutely hated it. So now I decided I'm going to try and peel it off. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the perfect example of why you use a fast dry top coat before you put on a decal. I was able to peel this off without much issue at all. And I'm just kind of rolling it off at this point. And I'll pull it off completely off camera, but it really came off completely. So I decided to try plan B. And I was chatting the other day online with Guyleen325, and she and I were talking about, I was telling her about this design that I was going to do. And I told her about doing the Lisa Frank, and I told her about the plate, and she said, oh, you should try gradient stamping. That'll be so pretty. And I thought, no, I'm going to fill in. So she popped into my head. Thank you so much, Guyleen, because I was ready to cry. This gave me a backup. And I will link her channel because she's awesome and she's so sweet. But what I decided to do was take all the colors that I used to fill in, which most of them were stamping polishes, and I did a gradient. I put each color on in the order. I started in the order of the rainbow, and then what I did was move the top color down to the bottom and started that second color at the top. And then the next time I would do the third color at the top and move my way down. That way it looked like a gradient going across my nail as well as from top to bottom. And my nails aren't long enough to get all the colors on there anyway, so I wanted to make sure that I was representing every single color in that rainbow. And I really do like the way it turned out. The only one that's not a stamping polish is all pink to that, and I was surprised at how nicely that polish stamped because I really don't have like a neon-y pink polish, at least not yet. I have one coming in a buy. But so that's what I did, and I showed you 3 of those nails, and I just staggered the stamping, and I really do like how it turned out. Here's that 3rd nail I'm going to show you, and I'm starting with the yellow in this one. So in the first one I started with the pink, then the next one I started with the blue, and then this one I'm starting with the yellow. And it's going to go across my, I did that for all of the 4 nails that I had left that didn't have the unicorn on them. And you'll notice when I put these colors down, what I'll do is I scrape more than once because I have a lot of polish, first of all, and it helps blend the colors. I'll pop that one on my index finger. And there you go. So here, I'm going to come in with a piece of Scotch tape, and the cleanup was really easy on this one. The Scotch tape picked up everything. Basically, sorry, dry cuticles, and I'll come in with cuticle stuff later, off camera, so they're not so dry. So here's my final look, all top coated and ready to go. And I really do love how this turned out. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for spending your time with me, and don't forget to check out the other ladies' videos. And I will see you guys again next time. Bye.